changes.
Life. Life.
I was fine when you held my hand. I was fine when you pulled me down. You said the stars would answer. You said our prayers were written down. I was fine when you pulled me in. We were forced to be human, and then the world came after, and I had never questioned it. And they said it was wrong.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream tonight. We will be seeing Signify take on SX here in the semi-finals of the Cobx Masters India Open Qualifiers. We will be on overpass in this first map of the best of one, and we'll be SX starting on the T side, and it looks like they want to head towards this B side. All 5 players here already, but Deathmaker's opened it up, takes down Poker and drops the bomb in the process. Now we'll have to fall back. Right to Ace playing from Toxic. We'll need to help his teammate out here now, and the frags will come out for the CT side. Muzzle on the flank here as well. He's managed to take down 1 and 2. Can he get the third? He does take down Shabby in a fast round there for Signify. They clean it up, drop the bomb on the B site, and that's the first pistol round. You're on the way of the CT side here, and they'll be on the buy now. Will be SX just to save. They didn't get that bomb plant, so not a lot of investment coming out here for them. It will be the SMGs up on the CT side. And we'll get the second round underway. It should be a pretty easy clean-up here now for Signify. Just the CZ coming out there on Shabby, and a P250 there on Boogeyman, so pretty easy round now for Signify. Crazy guy opens the round up for the CT side. He gets a second as well. Muzzle help out, and now it's just Proud in the 1v5. He should be taken down. Crazy guy finishes it. So, like I said, an easy clean up there for Signify. They get it done. SMG's doing work. A little bit of money built there for Crazy guy now as well. And will they decide to upgrade their weapons here, or will they go for this bonus round? We'll have to wait and see. It looks like they're just going to go for this bonus round. So the 5 AKs come out on SX here. Now they have a great chance to get their first round on the board. It will just be the 2 MP9s and the UMP to remain for Signify here. Muzzle and YB will have to create something with these 2 rifles. They'll need to open the round out somewhere across this map. The util already out towards B for the T side. They're looking to take short water control, and they'll take it successfully. Impale now dinks down Muzzle there with the headshot. He'll be tagged to 8 HP in return. But Poker Face, he's got one through the smoke. Deathmaker and Crazy Guy with his MP9 is getting it done. Crazy Guy just missing the player there through the wall. Now we're back into the 3v3. A minute 20 on the clock. So still a lot of time to work with here for the SX. And 2 players towards this B-bomb site. C4 will head back through T-ramp. But look at Crazy Guy here on the connector flank. He'll be hearing all of this. Now he'll push up the ladder. He'll be able to take out Boogeyman. He does. That's the headshot. Now he can retreat back into connector, and he does so. Great play there by Crazy Guy. Creates the man advantage now for Signify. They're back in this round, and it's all an Impale and Poker F here to get this round done. 2v3. And low HP here on Impale as well. But he's managed to kill there onto Deathmaker. Opens up this A bomb site now. And they should be able to get this plant down. So Signify will have to play retake unless Crazy Guy here can get up short. He does hold the cross from long. Impale's low as well. He's only 1 bullet to take him down. I think they might have spotted Crazy Guy out. As the smoke comes out towards dumps now. Double smoke. And this is all on Crazy Guy. They won't plant for him either. But YB pushes the smoke and gets a frag. Crazy Guy finishes Impale as well. And a 3rd round going the way of Signify. They pick up the first gun round off the back of a bonus round as well. So, very successful for them. And now their money's looking great as they head into this 4th round. SX will have to save yet again. And Signify look to extend their lead here. There will be 5 automatic rifles for the CT side. They look to take down these upgraded pistols as Proud's already taken down to 27 health there, courtesy of that HE grenade. And Muzzle's found a great position here at the top of party, and he'll be able to take down Impale off the back of that. Now he can fall back into bathrooms. Great play there from Muzzle. Opens the round up now for Signify. 5v4. And they're just playing it slow here, SX. Waiting for any aggressive pushes from the CT side, but they're structured enough not to do this. They know that it is an eco round. And now YB's got it all to do. He takes down the first player, Shabby, there, and he'll drop the bomb. Takes down Poker Face, and that'll be the bomb down in con. Deathmaker in the background there has taken down Boogeyman, and now it's all on Proud. 1v5, Deagle in hand, and 27 health to his name. It's not looking likely, and right to Ace should take him down here in the monster tunnel. Spots the weapon out, and the headshot We'll take him down there. A 4th round now for Signify, and the momentum definitely going the way of the CT side. And SX have realised this. They'll call the timeout, and that's a great call there. They'll just be able to recompose as they'll have guns in this round. They'll talk over what they need to do. As we take a look at the scoreboard after 4 rounds, Marzel and Crazy Guy both up there at 6 kills, but look at that for SX. They've only managed 5 kills across all 5 players in these 4 rounds. So they're not getting the frags either. You know, some of these rounds, if they'd been going down to 1v1s, the economy of Signify might not be too good, but they've all got money there, and it will be tough for SX to get back into this one. So it looks like we have a few technical issues. Hopefully we're not too far away. As the freeze time has been cancelled here, we will get this 5th round underway. It will be SX to purchase up the rifles. They'll have their AWP on Shabby. So the first sniper rifle of the match will come out on the T side. Signify won't have anything to match. The AUG, the best option there on Deathmaker. As we will get this 5th round underway. Proud still yet to buy. Looks like he's maybe AFK, so we might have to restart this round. Hopefully nothing too serious here. And it will be restarted, so unfortunately we'll have to wait for this 5th round to get underway. Just a few technical issues there. Proud looks like he might have lagged out. And like I said, hopefully we're not too far away. And thankfully we're not too far away, so it will be the 5th round, hopefully getting underway this time. And then we'll be Proud purchasing up that AK-47. He'll have a full kit of utility as well to assist him here. And Shabby, what can he do with this AWP? What position will he decide to play early in this round? Looks like he will head to Fountain. Will there be any aggressive peeks here from the CT side? The Molotov does miss. And they've smoked off Party. Shabby doesn't have a clear view, and a lot of damage there onto the T side from these HE grenades. Poker and Boogeyman down to 50 health. It'll be beneficial heading into the later stages, especially if they're still alive on the push, and will make it a whole lot easier for Signify. And now Crazy Guy with a great position here to take down Impale. He does so, gets the headshot and falls back. So Signify playing this perfectly here on the CT side. And now he'll actually get back into the same position behind this smoke. Into a 5v4 now, and it will be 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock for SX to make their move. The bomb is still down towards T ramp, and Deathmaker with a great position here with this AUG. And Crazy Guy's pushed through and found his 2nd of the round. That's a great shot from him onto Poker. Takes down the party player there. Now that allows Marzel to push up long. This is a great information play here for Signify. But YB has spotted a player out there towards Shortwater. Boogeyman will sit in the tunnels. Now the boost comes out, and that's a great boost. YB takes down Proud, and Signify looking perfect here so far on the CT side. Deathmaker in the meantime will take down Boogeyman. Leaves it all on Shabby in the 1v5. Only 15 damage dealt so far into this round on YB. It's now Shabby. 20 seconds on the clock. Not a lot he can do. He'll try and save this AWP. But a constellation prize at best. They need rounds here, SX, and it's getting difficult for them. Signify's playing this perfectly, and their defense is looking stellar at the moment. As the time will tick down. Signify managing to pick up their 5th round here to the time. This Crazy Guy will eventually go down to Shabby, so he'll get 1 kill into the round, and he'll manage to save this AWP. But he's at $200, so he still can't buy any utility around this. The rest of his team will force around him, but it will be a weaker buy. The utility won't come out, and I'm not sure that's the wisest option here for SX. This Crazy Guy now will be allowed to pick up this AWP of his own. As we get the 6th round underway, Signify look to extend their lead. They've looked great so far, and SX need to start getting back into this one. As we will see a bit of heavy B presence here early in the round for the T side. The counter utility out from Signify though will hold them at bay for now, but the T-side does have short water control. Now what can they do off the back of this? A minute 30 and they've allowed this part of the map to go towards the T-side. Boogeyman holds any aggressive pushes, but Signify too smart. Surely they don't push into short here. Right to Ace starts to get a bit closer, and maybe he will. And he will. Surely he goes down, he does. Boogeyman opens it up now for SX. A man advantage for the first time, it seems, in this game. But the counter smoke there. YB will play behind it pretty closely. And they'll leave just Mazel there, pretty forward there at long. That allows 3 players should I say, to play on B site. And 2 players behind this. Sandbags. Won't be able to find one there. Proud takes down YB. Deathmaker in return though. He's got one. And Mazel, he finds the kill at A, and that's critical. Now we're back into a 3v3. But Shabby's taking down Deathmaker at B. Gets a second onto Crazy Guy as well. Leaves it all on Mazel. He has to rotate off long as well. The long rotate. SX will get this bomb plant. And surely they'll be able to pick up their first round here on Overpass. As Mazel now looks to play exits. If he can get a couple here, it's definitely reset territory for SX. They need to be careful. However, with this new economy, they still possibly should be able to buy. Proud finishes it off. The first round there coming out on the board for SX. But Boogeyman and Pale, they'll be dropped over. Their economy won't be great. Signify though, they're fine in regards to the money. They should be fine into the second as well if they do manage to lose this one. And SX, can they keep going here? Can they push their lead, their deficit out a little bit further? Will they be able to pick up their second round here? Time will tell as we get the 7th round underway. Will be 2 AWPs across the board. And it looks like a bit of B presence again for the CT side. They'll take this short water control yet again with the molly. Won't allow the CTs to push here. But the counter incendiary there from SX. And that HE takes down Poker to 70 health. Right to waste will finish him with his M4 as well. So now a man advantage. But Proud has got a nice headshot there onto Deathmaker. Think down in the process. He's down to 3 HP, but we're back into a 4v4. And this surely favours the CT side now, as they've disallowed this map control for SX. As I say that though, Boogeyman will get aggressive into short and takes down right to waste. Now the man advantage back in the favour of SX. YB with the order do. Will he cross onto the right side of Monster? This Crazy Guy will rotate into Heaven. He'll drop the short smoke and that'll hold them back for now. They have to be aware that there is a player towards Heaven. Crazy Guy almost takes down a player there through the concrete wall. And he'll jump down onto site. Now the T side looks like they want to push onto A. Onto B should I say. And Mazel, he'll be a linchpin in this round. He's on the rotate. He's on the flank from T-spawn. And will this be a fake from SX? Crazy Guy holding here with the AWP. Takes down one, but he's instantly traded out by Boogeyman. Mazel on the flank now. He's managed one onto Shabby. Proud does take down YB. Now it's all on Mazel, and they're aware of his position, but the bomb is down, and they'll have to peek into him. He takes down Boogeyman. Now it's all on Proud on 3 HP. Mazel with a great chance, and he does it. Completes the 1v2 for Signify, and they pick up the 6th round. SX throwing that one away with the bomb drop there in the monster tunnel. Allows Mazel to play that position, and he does it perfectly with the M4. Takes down the remaining 2 players. Picks up the 6th round now for Signify. And SX, they won't have a great buy. Shabby there on the UMP. And Impale won't be great either. He'll manage to get an AK out. And Poker, will he decide to go for that AWP? He does pick it up. So not the worst buy in regards to weaponry for SX, but their economy now is shattered and their utility isn't very good. This Poker will hold down the monster tunnel, but no push or aggressive peek here from Signify. They don't feel the need to go for this. Proud is down to 65 health. A bit of a slower round out now for the T side. I'll have one player in short water. Boogeyman does hold this fountain push, but nothing coming out from Signify. They've fallen all the way back towards site. They're looking to play a bit more presence here towards B. They'll have 3 players here to defend. The trades come out. Now Impale, he'll get 2 and he opens up the B bomb site. SX now with a great chance. It leaves Mazel and Crazy Guy in the 2v4. Proud will get this bomb down, and it looks like they want to go for this retake. I'll just try and take a few weapons out of the hands of SemperX here. But Impale with a great position. He'll manage to take down Mazel and the spray down. Completes the 2-man transfer and takes down Crazy Guy in the process. I believe that was 4 kills in the round as well. As SemperX will get their second round. Signify now. Their economy's shattered. They'll have to be on the force buy. We'll see 4 upgraded pistols come out. Crazy Guy will pick up that scout. And the double orbs from the T side now. Not often you see it. And it looks like Signify will be playing 3 players here towards Fountain and Connector. This allows Long to stay open for Semper. As Proud does take down Deathmaker towards B. That's a nice headshot there. And Shabby will take down YB there on the push into short water. So now the 2-man advantage for Semper allows them to decide where they want to go. As Mazel will push short water again, and he'll take down Proud with his CZ. It's a great long-range headshot. Now, just the 1-man advantage here for the T side. Boogeyman and his teammate here, Impale, will push up onto A, and it's completely open. They'll spot out Crazy Guy in the bathrooms. He'll go down to the headshot of Impale. And now, this will be a tough one for the retake of Mazel and right to ace. 2v4, and they've only got CZs. But Mazel is playing close here, and they have to wait for this bomb to rotate. But Mazel spotted out by Boogeyman. He'll have to fall off his position there at Dumpster. Now, surely these 2 CZs just try and get exits. The round will go the favour of SemperX. No doubt about it. Signify, unless a miracle happens, Mazel and right to ace should not be able to get back into this round. And it looks like they have called just to play for exits. Good call there by the IGL of Signify. As this bomb will tick down on the A bomb site. Signify conceding the 3rd round here to Semper. And Mazel, what can he find? Shouldn't be able to find anything. But look at this ninja coming out. Could work now. But Mazel will be taken down. They did have the kits, and that could have been the play there. But unfortunately doesn't work, and SemperX will pick up their 3rd round. Now the eco will come out from Signify. So we should be seeing a 4th round here on the T side. It should be an easy cleanup now, as there won't be any investment whatsoever for Signify. They'll just hold on to their 5 default USP pistols. But this could be dangerous against these double AWPs. Definitely if they play close angles here. And the AWPs miss their shots. Definitely AWPs with no armor on the CT side can win them around. We'll just have to wait, but looks like the defense has split up here. And Mazel will push by himself into Fountain. Possibly not the best play there. And Proud, what can he do here on B? He's found the first, finds the second onto right to ace. Great headshot there. YB will trade out. Can he retrieve this rifle? He does jump across, and he does have control of this AK-47 now. But no armor to his name. Can he take down Shabby here with the AWP? Catches him jumping across. Tags him down to 50, but can't finish him off. Now Shabby will hold. He'll pull up his sniper rifle. He'll be scoped down. The T-side will retrieve this bomb. The A-bomb site is open for the taking. And a minute left on the clock. Looks like Impale has already found his way there. YB though, looks like he still wants to try and go for this one. He'll see if he can get any early frags here. But it might be the best decision just to try and save this one. At least have one of your players with full utility and a defuse kit heading into the 11th round. He'll just go aggressive, and Boogeyman, insta headshot there, takes him down. YB, not a chance in it. Leaves Crazy Guy now in the 1v4, just the USP to his name. And Crazy Guy, can he live up to it? It's not looking likely, as he should go down to the headshot of Impale. Doesn't spot him though. And he will finish him off. So it will be the headshot there coming out from Impale. And a 4th round now for Semper. They've pulled their way back into this one, as the buy should come out from Signify. However, it won't be great. So they may decide just to... No, they will. They will buy into this one. So it will be 2 M4s come out so far. And that's about all we'll be able to see. Not a whole lot of utility either. Mazel will opt for this AUG. Remember, the price has gone up in the latest update. Up to 3,300. Back to its original cost there for the CT side. Makes it a little bit more expensive to grab that scope rifle there. Possibly sacrificing a flash, but they'll decide it's worth it. Mazel, he'll have to do something with it though. Make it worthwhile. As the T side, we'll push into long here. They've got party control as well. Pushing Signify back off. And Proud to open it up now. He's taking down Marzel, and that's the Org out of the hands of Signify. Now it's the 4 M4s to defend. There's 2 orbs remain here for SemperX. It's worked out for them so far. As soon as they've picked it up, they've been winning rounds. And Proud now will get aggressive here into Long. But Crazy Guy will be able to take him down. No flash there from his teammate at Long. Pushes it back into a 4v4. Poker will be able to take him down in return, though. Now will be a man advantage. Boogeyman's pushed out, and he's taken down right to waste at Truck there. Now the 4v2. So Signify probably will be conceding their 5th round here to Semper. As Shabby will turn around, takes down Deathmaker with his AWP. Now it's all on YB. 1v4, and he'll just have to save this one. They'll money's shot yet again. And Semper with a great chance to even this one up on Overpass after a shaky start. Allowing Signify 6 rounds. They should be able to even it back up unless Signify can pull something off in the 12th round. But it looks like they want to go hunting. As YB does take down Impale there. And that's 1 kill in the round for him. A constellation prize really for Signify. As they'll concede the round. The AK will be saved here on YB. And they might be able to get a couple of upgraded pistols into this one. So Signify definitely still could do some damage in this round. Especially with this AK on YB. He'll be the linchpin. He needs to get something done. He needs to make a play. As time will tell. Signify, can they disallow the scoreline to be evened up? Will they pick up their 7th? Semper on the hunt here. They look to even it up. And we'll see what Signify can produce in this 12th round. We will get it underway. Looks like 2 players will head fast here towards this B site for Semper. Proud, he wants to get aggressive here. Maybe decides against it. We will see 3 players on the defense towards this B side of the map. But look at Marzel here. He's got very close with his PB50. And Boogeyman is stinked down, but the flashbang of Impale helps him out. And he'll be able to take down Marzel. Shabby here, a great flick there onto right to waste with his AWP. Proud and Boogeyman both down low. However, the 2-man advantage has been produced here by Semper. They'll just slow down off the back of that. There's no need to get aggressive. As Impale will take the head clean off Crazy Guy there. And this round should be going the way of Semper. Shabby pushes through that smoke. Deathmaker, should I say, as Shabby will take him down. Leaves YB yet again in an impossible task. 1v5 this time around, even harder. And T-side should be on the hunt here, really. They don't want YB really saving this AK yet again. Hear the door open. Poker hasn't spotted him out yet. YB, will he be able to take him down? Now he's been spotted, so YB fires off a few warning shots. Does smoke off the door, but this will be tough for him to escape now. He's hitting pincered, and the flashbang will come out. There is a player pushing from B site, and that will be Impale taking him down. SemperX even it up here on Overpass. As we go 6-6, heading to the last 3 rounds of this first half. What can Signify produce on the defense? Definitely a CT-sided map. So we will get this 13th round underway. It will be the double AWPs now come out from Signify. The first time we've seen it for them. And could this counter the 2 AWPs also on Semper? We'll have to wait and see. As it will be Poker and Shabby remaining with those 2 sniper rifles. And not often the double AWPs work for a T side, but it has done so far, and they'll continue. So it will be 3 players towards this B site early. Crazy Guy, though, has opened up the round. Takes down Boogeyman, peers over the top of that party smoke, and he'll be able to take Boogeyman down with his AWP. Now the man advantage for Signify. What can they do off the back of this? No map control at all, really, for SX. As Deathmaker and YB have pushed through Monster here. Now they've got full control. The 2-man advantage now for Signify is Semper with it all to do. Now still playing at the back of T-Spawn here. They've really got no control whatsoever. You have to be aware that Deathmaker has still got presence here in Deep Banana. YB will come to give him a hand. But Impale, in the meantime, he'll push up. Does take down Crazy Guy. Now we're back in the 4v3. And Poker does manage to take down YB as well. Deathmaker's got 1. Gets the 2nd, and that's crucial. Now it's Impale in the 1v3. Great hold there from Deathmaker, and the bomb is down at T-Spawn. I believe Deathmaker may have spotted that one out. He'll call that out to his teammates. But Impale here, he's on the long flank. He's managed to find his way into ABC. 40 seconds on the clock though. He was going to run out of time. He needs to get a move on. And this should be the 7th round going the way of Signify. They'll regain the lead here. But the economy of the T side is looking great. They should have a decent buy heading into the last couple of rounds here in this first half. And he will be spotted out. Deathmaker does get him out, and it will be the 4K coming out here for Deathmaker. Great round from him with the hold there and the push through monster with his teammate. Disallows the lead there for SemperX. Signify will regain it. 7 rounds to 6 now as we head into the 14th. And it looks like Semper have opted only for the 1 AWP into this round. Marzel and Crazy Guy will hold on to their double AWPs. We will get this round underway. So we'll only see one player of the T side now head towards B. But Marzel, a great angle there over the bush, takes down Impale. And an early man advantage yet again for Signify. The AWP towards the fountain allows a kill for Signify yet again. Now Marzel will hold connector here. We flashed out. Oh, maybe not. The timing gets him. Crazy Guy's got one. Gets a second as well. Boogeyman takes down Marzel, however. But it will be the 4v2. Now, Crazy Guy getting a little bit aggressive there. A little bit overconfident with those frags. Allows Boogeyman a second into the round. Now we're into the 3v2 and a lot of time for the T side to play with. Boogeyman should be able to retrieve this bomb. Does so from party. Now it looks like they want to head towards B. Deathmaker, I believe he's found his way into short there. He has. Now he's got a great angle. But the bomb will actually head back towards long. As the T side does slow it up. Signify just playing from their respective sites though. Deathmaker the only player here with a forward position. As he leaves right to Ace and YB here to hold down this A bomb site. And they should be able to do it successfully. Will they be aware that it is a double push towards long? I think, yeah, YB has spotted them both out now. And he'll call this through to his teammate. The flashbang will come out. And that's the T-side players fully blinded. YB, though, right to Ace. Takes the first play down. Shabby will take him down in return. But YB has the trade. Signify pick up their 8th. And guarantee that first half lead here. Can they pick up their 9th? That would be beneficial for them. Especially on the CT side. But Semper again with a full buy. They don't need to worry about their money here. And the double AWPs retained here for Signify. So we'll get this last round of the first half underway. It will be the 15th. Can Signify push their lead to 9? And will Semper bring it back to an 8-7 half? We'll have to wait and see as 2 AWPs again. Marzel and Crazy Guy will be the holders of those ones. And Marzel wants to get aggressive here into connector. He's burning in the fire. And now he's got himself into a tricky situation. He does take down Boogeyman there. Marzel will be the player to take him down. That's a great opening there onto Boogeyman. Now the man advantage for Signify. It's a great little angle there with the AWP. I thought he might have got stuck there, but won't be the case. Right to Ace will be flashed in him. Takes down Proud. Now the 2-man advantage. Another aggressive repick though. Allows Shabby the trade out. Marzel misses his shot there onto Impale at party, and he'll be taken out because of it. Now we're back into the 3v3. Where does Semper want to push here? Look at Deathmaker's position though. He'll be able to take down Poker, and that's the bomb as well, dropped in the short tunnel. Signify regain the man advantage as Crazy Guy has been spotted out there in the default box. Impale now, his position has been made aware. The Molotov into the bathroom's entrance there towards the A site. But the bomb is still down towards short tunnel here, and Deathmaker, you'll probably hear it being picked up. The flashbang now, and Shabby will be able to fall back with this bomb. Crazy Guy has picked up Impale towards A though, and now it's all on Shabby in this last round. He has to go for it, 30 seconds. Misses the shot, and YB will finish it. It will be a 9th round going the way of Signify. So Semper with a little fight back there in the mid-rounds of that first half, but it will be Signify to finish it off. 9-6 in their favour as they head to the offense now. Semper to defend, and can they produce a few more rounds here on the defense? That will be the question, and they will need to if they want to get back into this first map of this best of 3. Do remember that the winner of this series here, the best of 3, will advance the Open Qualifier Finals for a chance in the main event here. As we will get this second pistol round underway. Signify to attack, Semper to defend. Who will prevail here? It will be the 3 sets of Kevlar so far for Signify. Make that 4 as YB will be the utility player. And no defuse kit out for the CT side, so that'll make it hard for them to retake. They just need to go for these aggressive peaks here, try and take them down with their USPs. The flashbang into Monster, and that will be the plan, but they won't spot anything over towards B. And Signify just playing a slower round now. Where will they decide to use this smoke and these 2 flashes? Looks like they want to hit up long. 4 players will be the ones to do it. And it will be right to Ace holding any B aggression here. It's now the 4-man push out into long. Chevy picks up the first. Trade's coming out though. Now we're back into a 3v3. The bomb is down though, and Proud is still in bathrooms. Takes down YB there. Now we're back into a 2v2. The bomb is dropped though. Crazy Guy takes down Boogeyman on the rotate, but Proud is taken down right to Ace as well. Now we're in the 1v1. Crazy Guy versus Proud. Who will hit the shot? The bomb will be retrieved, and now will Crazy Guy decide to head to B here. Proud, can he hit the shot? Doesn't. Allows Crazy Guy here, but oh, he might be playing him. Crazy Guy just waits. As Proud's reading this though, he's reading it perfectly. Will Crazy Guy peek this? I doubt he will. 30 seconds on the clock. Doesn't. Oh, he spots the gun out. He'll win it out. Signify pick up the second pistol round here, and that's the 10th round off the back of it. Now they should be able to pick up their 11th as well. A sticky situation there in the 1v1, but Crazy Guy comes out on top, wins it out for Signify. And now Semper. That's the second pistol round they've lost. And that's not good, especially in these sort of matches when it's close. Signify should be able to pick up their 11th now off the back of that. No investment whatsoever from the CT side. As we will see the 2 AK-47s for Signify. They'll invest into 2 rifles. It will be 2 UMPs also, and the MAC-10. SMGs surely will be allowed to do a bit of work here. But it looks like 5 players are towards this B site for Semper. And may as well stack. They've only got the default pistols. Signify playing it a little bit slower. And rightly so. They'll look to spot out any of these aggressive stacks or pushes. Now they'll execute their push onto this A bomb site. 3 players up long here for Signify. Crazy Guy will use this utility, but it won't be needed as Semper will be playing all of their defense here towards the B bomb site. And they'll surely just look for exits now. They've realized that this round's more than over, and I think they realized that at the start anyway. But a couple of kills here could be a good result for them, as now they'll all make their rotate on this retake attempt. The bomb's yet to go down though, as it should be planted now. Deathmaker will open it up, takes down Shabby and Boogeyman. Now we're back into a 5v3. And Impale, can he take down Deathmaker here? He can't. Deathmaker with his 4th. Can he go for this ace? Gets it done. A MAC-10 ace for Deathmaker on the eco. And that's a lot of money built up for him now. He'll be up to 6.5k. Will he hold on to this MAC-10? Looks like they don't decide to upgrade, so it will be another bonus round coming out here from Signify. They'll play this economy game. And fair enough, as Poker will be on the FAMAS here. I believe he did purchase that AWP over for Shabby. Now Semper will be on the buy, but it looks like a fast push here from Signify. All 5 players towards this B site, but 3 players to defend here for Semper. Who'll come out on top? The nades damaging Signify here. The trades will come out though. Back into a 4v4, but a lot of damage done so far. Boogeyman manages a second in the round. It's right to Ace. And Crazy Guy get it done. They open up the B bomb site now. The trade's coming out in favour of Signify. In the 3v2 now, right to Ace. Can he take down Proud? He does with his UMP. Now it's in the 1v3 for Shabby. He'll be playing from heaven, and he has the open hand, so this will be a tough one for him. He needs an early frag here. A little bit of team damage. Crazy Guy loses half his health there. That's a little bit interesting. But I think Signify realised that this round should be going their way. Shabby looks to save this AWP. Will he be hunted? That's the question. Doesn't look like he will be. as the T side will just exit together here. They'll head out Monster and Short, and it will be the round going the way of Signify. This bomb will go off on the B bomb site. They'll pick up their 12th round here on the T side, and they should be able to pick up their 13th as well, as the economy of Semper won't be brilliant. And that will be the 18th round going the way of the T side. Now just 4 rounds required to take this first map out of the hands of Semper. And they've got double their rounds now, Signify, so a few to play with, but they definitely don't want to be giving these up. As it will be the force buy come out from Semper, maybe not the best option. They'll have to force around this AWP. As the M4A1S comes out on Impale. And maybe just a hero buy. Never mind, it will be the force. Don't worry, Boogeyman does pick up that deagle. I was going to say that might have been a little bit of a risky play there. Shabby will go towards Fountain. Misses his first shot. He'll have to fall back. Takes 71, down to 71 health for his troubles there as well. He'll just hold this party line with the AWP now. But the T-side will be aware that the sniper rifle is towards the bathrooms. And Shabby will be Molotoved off now and smoked off. So he's isolated. He'll have to retreat back to this A site. As I say that though, he'll just play on the other side of this Molotov. Might be able to pick up Marzel. He could get one here, but he might be traded out instantly. Oh, Deathmaker. Great shot there. Takes down the AWP. But 2 players still to defend here on this A site. Flashes will come out. Deathmaker full blind. Takes down Proud. Marzel takes down Poker as well. And now we're in the 5v2 for Signify. They'll pick up their 13th here. Semper surely just have to save this one. Yeah, Boogeyman and Impale already on the save. Back in the back of Monster. In the fast round from Signify, Deathmaker opens it up, gets the 2 opening frags, and the A bomb site is unlocked for them. Right to Ace, gets one onto Boogeyman, but Impale will trade out. So, at best, 1 rifle will be saved, but Marzel, he's on the hunt, dinks him down as well. Finishes the job as Impale will go down. Marzel having a great game here. If we take a look at the scoreboard, it will be Deathmaker at the top. They're on 18, Crazy Guy with 19 and Marzel with 16, so very impressive performance coming out from them. Right to Ace and YB doing their jobs perfectly as well. Signify now just 3 rounds away from picking up Overpass. And they should be able to pick up their 14th now. Is Boogeyman maybe a little raged by there, not following his team? He'll ply the FAMAS, and this game is falling out of reach now for Semper. They haven't won a single round on their CT side as of yet. 4 rounds going the way of Signify. And they do have the momentum. They'll look to push forward. The Molotov here to connect it. As Deathmaker is allowed the first kill. He will peek into Impale, but the Deagle won't be able to get it done. Now the 5-man advantage. Poker, though. He'll take down Marzel. Now back into a 4v4. Deathmaker will push from the top of Con, though. Spots out Poker, takes him down. Will he be aware that there's another player here? He will be, but Shabby low HP. Deathmaker gets him as well. Leaves Boogeyman and Proud versus 4 here. And Boogeyman takes most of his health there through the wall. It's a great shot there from Deathmaker. And both of these CT side players are playing towards the B site. So if Signify do decide to push A, it will be completely open for them. The bomb will go down. But this has already headed the way of Signify. Just wait. 40 seconds on the clock now. Signify's still yet to make their move. Now the A execute will come out. The utility for Signify will hold the CT side back, but they're back towards this B site, and they've already called the save. YB will plant default position here. In the 14th round, inevitably will be going the way of Signify, as Semper have already called the save. They'll head back towards C-spawn, and Signify, definitely with the economy here, they can justify this hunt. And it looks like 3 players will hit up short. They want to try and take the weapons out of the hands here. It is only Boogeyman though on the FAMAS. He's the only one with a real weapon to save. Proud just with the Deagle. And this is spiraling out of control for Semper. They'll concede the 14th round. It'll push them 8 rounds behind. It'll be a tough fight back. On the CT side though, comeback's definitely viable. But at this moment, Signify just playing better Counter-Strike. It will be the 14th. as we head into this 21st round. Semper, they'll be on the bye yet again. But what can they do with it this time round? The Scar 20 comes out on Proud. The automatic sniper rifle. Sometimes not favoured over the AWP, as it does take 2 shots to the body. And Shabby, he'll have his own sniper rifle there. He'll be on the AWP. But what can the Scar 20 do into the round? We'll be proud to play with this weapon. Utility comes out. Poker though, he'll push into that short Molotov and he'll take 63 damage without getting any information. And Impale will catch an HE grenade there to the feet. He's down to 64, so a lot of chip damage already for Signify here as they'll push through this short smoke. And Impale, he's in a sticky situation here in Connector. Shabby though, he'll peek, he'll spot out Deathmaker and he'll have to fall back onto this A site. Will he re-peek? He does. And a headshot out from Deathmaker opens the round out. Marzel's taking down Impale now as well. And Proud now with the Scar 20 with it all to do on this A site. Takes down one though, that's Deathmaker down. And Crazy Guy, will he peek into this? They're aware that the sniper rifle, automatic one at that, is out for the CT side. The man advantage still for Signify. Now they'll push onto this B site. But all 3 players have read this perfectly here for Semper. Marzel and right to waste open it up though. Now the Scar 20, the only gun and player alive, and he'll be taken down. Signify pick up Matt Point here, 15 rounds to 6. As they look to take overpass out of the hands of Semper, and it's looking likely as 9 rounds in a row will be required to push this to overtime, and the buy will be shaky here for the CT side. They'll have to force buy into it, and it will be 2 for Masters and a UMP, the weaker rifles there coming out. So this will be a tough one for them, and it's not looking likely. Signify should be picking up this map at ease. Does look like 3 players want to get aggressive into Fountain here for the CT side. They'll push through. And Crazy Guy's taking a lot of damage here. Now YB will hold. As the trades come out. Back into a 4v4, but a lot of damage taken here on the CT side. Boogeyman, again, the trades come out. 3v3 now. Impale though, he'll be taken down by Crazy Guy. Now the man advantage for Signify. Poker and Proud with it all to do. They both play from B and they'll push into the short water. Still a lot of time here for Signify to play with. They'll have to retrieve this bomb from the T-ramp, but Crazy Guy's taking down Poker. Now it's all on Proud with this UMP in a 1v3 situation to save this map for Semper. It's not looking likely. Signify should be winning this one out. As Proud will be spotted out. Does take down Crazy Guy though. He might be able to retrieve the sniper rifle. He does so. He is spotted out by right to ace, but they'll push onto this B site off the back of that information. Proud 30 HP as well. He'll be Molotoved off, won't be able to stop the plant, and he'll be smoked off in Monster, and they know where he is. So this is going to be a tough one. Proud, he'll just have to go for the gamble play here. Pushes through this Monster smoke. I'm not sure Signify will be aware of this. YB's found his way into AVC though, and the position here for the Signify side, it's just superior really. Is Proud, surely you can't win this one out. We'll be right to ace playing from the sandbags. We will see YB in heaven. It's not actually planted for right to ace, but YB, he'll be taken out Proud there, and it will be 16-6 going the way of Signify. They'll pick up overpass in this first map of the best of 3, and Inferno will be our second map. As we'll head into that one now. We'll go to a quick break and we should be back. Can Signify pick up this series 2-0 and push themselves into the grand final here of the open qualifiers, or can Semper send us to a third map? We'll have to wait and see, as we should be right back. And welcome back everyone to the second map of this best of 3 between Signify and SemperX in the semi-finals of the Cobx Masters India Open Qualifiers. The winner of this series will be advancing to the grand finals, of course, for a spot in that main event. Signify have picked up the first map. If you did miss it, it was 16-6 on overpass. As we get this first round underway, it will be Signify starting on the defense, and they've opened it up with 2 quick kills, and Pale does trade out back onto Marzal, so into a 4v3 now. Looks like the T side want to push fast onto A, and Arch control here taken by Pale, but he'll be taken down by right to Ace. Crazy Guy's picked up one as well, and this is all going wrong for Boogeyman here. He should be taken down. It is a 4v1 for Signify, and the first pistol round going the way of the CT side. This Boogeyman can pull off something unbelievable here. He does have a minute to work with, and it is the pistol round. So, definitely still doable. We'll see what he can get done, though. So, you'll spot out Crazy Guy there, towards the bottom of mid. But Deathmaker's now on his flank. He'll be taken out. Great headshot there from Deathmaker. And the first pistol round goes the way of Signify. And they'll go up 1-0 here. And surely they'll be going up 2-0. Semper not likely to force into this one. In fact, not a lot of investment at all. They'll just save into these Glocks. And it will be Signify on the SMGs. Marzal's picked up a scout there. It will be 3 MP9s and a UMP. So no rifle out for Signify. And it looks like 4 nades have been invested into this round from Semper. They look to try and take someone down here towards mid. And this work out. A little bit of damage there. Deathmaker's down to 52. Marzal down to 80. But this nade in return takes down 3 players, YB, with the HE grenade. Deathmaker to clean it up, but not a single kill there for the T side. And the HE's doing work for Signify. Gets them a second round on the board. And Signify did win the 9th round here on Inferno. And they did win it on overpass as well, I believe. Managing to pick the CT side both times around, and definitely gives them an advantage. And Signify definitely making the most of it now. 2-0 up they are. And it will be the buy now coming out from the T side. Semper will purchase up the 4 AK-47s. A Galil AR there onto Boogeyman. Not a whole lot of utility for them either. Signify definitely will store the chance into this one. The weapons might not be as good, but the utility definitely a lot better. Crazy Guy though, he's been tagged down to 48, and Marzal will spot a player there at Banana. Tags him and Pale down to 56. Can't quite connect another bullet. So damage coming out on both sides here. As it looks like the T side look to take a bit of apartments control. The nade though takes Shabby down to 71, and the re-smoke down to bottom Banana. Allows right to Ace to rotate off. And it looks like Semper want to try and head towards this A site. They still don't have control of the map whatsoever. Apps control is all they've got. Banana not at all. And Shabby will re-smoke the bottom here. It's an interesting decision. Not too sure about that one. It's now a minute on the clock. Boogeyman will make his way out boiler, and smokes come out over towards A. This nade, this will take down Shabby quite a bit further. He's down to 17. So the damage coming out yet again from the CT side on these HEs. 3 players here to defend for Signify, should I say. So we're still on the 5v5. As I say that, Proud will take down Marzal. Now the man advantage for Semper. They'll be able to wrap this A bomb site. But the positions here of the CT side. Poke it. Take down 1. The trade's coming out though. Right to Ace doing a great job. Gets 3 with his UMP. And Shabby and Poker now very low on HP. 20 seconds on the clock as well. Deathmaker's still here in the apartments. And the bomb is down. And they need to move on here, the T side. They'll spot out Crazy Guy, take him down. Deathmaker's got 1. Now it's all on right to Ace. Can he finish this round off as he started it? 7 seconds. And he will. Gets the 4K. Remains on 4 HP. The Signify doing work there on the A bomb site with that UMP. Gets 4 kills and defends it perfectly. Signify pick up their 3rd round. And Semper, yet again, will be back onto the eco. Signify, very strong defense there. Right to Ace, doing a perfect job. There's Signify now with the momentum. Look to push their lead out even further. Get this 4th round underway. Will just be a few upgraded pistols coming in here from the T side. Shabby gets caught, has to push that Molotov, and he's taken down. Deathmaker's taken down and Pale as well towards the bottom of mid. He'll take down Boogeyman as well at 2nd mid. But Proud on the return with the 1D. Marzal with the trade now leaves Poker in the 1v4. And it should be... Ooh, Poker with a great one dig there. Gets a second onto Crazy Guy. Great shots there coming out with this Desert Eagle. Leaves it now in a 1v2. 7 HP though. He has retrieved an MP9, but Right to Waste will finish him off with the headshot. Signify pick up their 4th round. A little bit better there from Semper, but still the round not going their way. They'll be back onto the rifles now. So we get this 5th round underway. Signify though, they're looking strong here. The AWP will be purchased up by Crazy Guy, and Shabby will have one of his own. And will we see a little bit of a mid-battle come out here? We'll have to wait and see, as this 5th round will get underway. Can Semper get into this game with the 1st round? We'll have to wait. Signify will do their best to try and avoid that. But yet again, the banana control has been taken here from Signify. It disallows this map control for Semper. That's a whole lot of information for Signify as well. What's the smoke fades though? So Crazy Guy takes down Impale through that smoke, however. Now we're back into the 5v4. Boogeyman still in here in apartments. YB, he'll fall back to the balcony. And Shabby still holds this T ramp. He's playing very passive here, and he might find himself stuck. His Mazel actually has an AWP as well, so it will be the double AWPs here for the CT side. Now the flashbang through. Will they take top brackets control? Looks like they will. CT side will fall off it. They'll give this control over. Deathmaker though, he'll be taken out. Proud flashbanged. Doesn't come out quite in time. Boogeyman's taking down Mazel there towards the ouch as well. Leaves YB with it all to do. Proud will finish him off. And now we're in the 4v2. Semper back into this game now. The bomb in apartments though doesn't quite get caught off, so it should be going down here. Unless Right to Waste can do something here. Can't. Doesn't even manage one. Poker will take him down. Now Crazy Guy in the 1v4. Semper should be getting their 1st round on the board. A little bit better there from Semper. They get the opening frags, and that allows the bomb to go down on the A site. As they'll pick up this 5th round here, moving their score from 0 to 1. That's always a good feeling. 16-0 is not ideal. 16-1 isn't either. They'll need to build on it. Poker, he'll take down Crazy Guy. A great round from him. As, like I said, Semper pick up their 1st round. Signify, what's their money like? It's a little bit shaky, so looks like they do want to force into this one. YB will pick up that AWP, but SMGs and upgraded pistols will have to come out. So a bit of a scrappy buy. They've managed to pull something together, but Semper now with a great chance to get back into it. If they can win this one and then force Signify onto the eco, they should be going up for their 3rd round here. Will be likely. Crazy Guy, he's getting aggressive, takes down Impale, and he wants to re-aggress. At least put out Boogeyman. He does before this flashbang. Now the 2-man advantage. Takes down Shabby as well. Unbelievable scenes here at the big bomb banana here. And Mazel and YB finish it off. So a fast round for Signify. They pull it back in their favour. And Semper just looking lost there. Crazy Guy with 3 kills towards banana. Gets it done for the CT side. Signify now with their 5th round. Semper should be able to reinvest though. This new economy doing them wonders. We'll get the 7th round underway. Will be a full play coming out from both teams here. Mazel's still on that MP9 though. We'll see what he can get done with this. Definitely still viable at the close angles. Looks like the T-side want to take top brackets control. Can this A defense hold? Hasn't previously. This will be the test now for Signify. Deathmaker can't even get one. Does a lot of damage, and that's about it. And Pale's taking down Mazel as well. Now they'll be able to rat. And YB's got aggressive there. He really needed just to play time. And now it's the 5v2. So Semper back into it. After losing that scrappy buy, they should be able to pick up their 2nd here. As we will go 5-2. Right to Waste and Crazy Guy will look to take down as many weapons as they can. Right to Waste. You will need an ace here. And it looks like they want to push him as well. See if we will switch over to that AK-47. Smokes into library. And that'll allow him to fall back a little bit. Proud. He'll get aggressive. Crazy guy holding it with the AWP. Takes him down. And 2 kills are ready now for Signify. Making it costly here for the T side. And why not? Why not? It's, probably will be another scrapey buy, however, for the CT side. Signify YB down there at only $50. Deathmake at 500. So it will be a tough one for them. They're back down to that minimum loss bonus as well. The buy will come out from Semper. They'll have 4 AK-47s in the AWP. And not bad actually from Signify. A little bit better than I would have thought. So they'll have the FAMAS there on Mazel. Will be the only rifle that won't be desirable. They'll have a little bit of utility as well. So definitely still doable here for Signify. Mazel holding this. We'll proud peek into it. He won't just yet. Surely he won't do it dry. He'd probably be flashbanged in, I'd say. Some Pale now wants to peek. He does, and he'll be taken down. Proud now, he'll re-peek. Deathmaker. Cut out. Takes down Proud. Now the 2-man advantage. And they're not having luck here, Semper. They won't be able to push top brackets, and the Molotov will force them back as well. Great utility and great shots here coming out from Mazel and Deathmaker. They hold off top brackets, and now Shabby surely goes down. He does. Mazel with his FAMAS gets a second in the round. Can he get a third onto Boogeyman? Spots him out. He does. Quick flick to the head. And Mazel's single-handedly won this round for Signify. Poker now with it all to do in the 1v5. And it's just falling apart. Dry peaks there from T-side. Doesn't work out. As for the first time, it seems, Signify managed to hold off top brackets. And that's been their weakness, and they've identified that. That's a great play there from Signify. Change it up a bit. Catch Semper off guard. And now it will be Poker just saving in the T-apps here. He'll probably be able to drop one over. He does pretty much have a full kit of utility. So he should be able to drop one over. Proud and Impale there low on economy. Boogeyman, he might be able to drop one over as well. I believe their loss bonus will still be maximum. So should still have the full buy come out. It will be the 6th round going the way of Signify, and actually Poker will go down after time. And that's not ideal whatsoever for Semper. Not good at all. As the double AWPs will come out for Signify, and they've actually managed to hold on to 3 AK-47s. So all 5 players have the one-shot headshot potential here now. And it will be a scrappy buy from Semper now. Impale here on the Deagle, Poker on the Galil. We will see 3 AKs come out. Not a whole lot of utility. A little bit to play with though. Should be able to make it work. But Deathmaker, he's got aggressive into mid. He'll take down Boogeyman. And can he get a second? Does! Gets a second. Mazel's got the AWP shot onto Impale now. And a fast one for Signify. A minute 40 on the clock and they've already got 3 kills. And now Shabby and Proud. That's not what they were expecting. Mazel will fall back. So he gets one on the Crowd, and right twice finishes it through the smoke, and that round only took about 30 seconds. Signify pick up their 7th, and Semper, they'll have to be on the eco here. So Signify have pulled it back. They've broken the economy of the T side, and they should be able to pick up their 8th round, guarantee that first half lead. And we did see them on their CT side look very strong, an overpass at the start, and then they started to slow down a bit. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It looked likely for Semper to try and get back into it. As we will get this 10th round underway. Can Signify get double digits in this half? That will be the question, but it looks like a fast B execute coming out here from Semper. And what can Crazy Guy do with this AWP? Looks like Deathmaker. Poker though, and Proud with their Deagles. Get 2 frags. Now it's the 5v3. Right to ace with the hold though. And Deathmaker lines them up, sprays them down, gets a 3rd. Can he get a 4th? Doesn't quite, dinks him down. And now Mazel in the 1v1. He'll rotate from Banana, but Poker will be able to plant this bomb here. And Mazel will hear... Poker won't hear him. And the spray comes out from Mazel, completes the 1v1. Signify pick up their 8th round. A little bit closer than Semper would have liked. But, does get it down. 4 kills there for the T side. Now they'll be back on the buy. The bomb plant may have been the option there. Get them that extra $800, but they should be good anyway. So the full set of utility will come out and impale there on the AWP as we get this 11th round underway. Signify have guaranteed that first half lead. Can they extend it here? 13 rounds available for them if they want to take them. As impale holds here towards mid. Marzel will be wary of the second mid aggression though. Shabby's tagged down to 64. And Crazy Guy through the wall, I think it was, through the half wall there, takes down Shabby. Now the man advantage for Signify on the CT side. Marzel will be flashbanged off, but he'll hold his angle. And top bracket still in control of the CT side, as well as Banana. Crazy Guy, he's taking a bit of damage. Impale as well. Signify looking very strong here. And remember, they did win that first map. They only require one more to push themselves into that grand final. The utility will come out from Signify now. And there's a great little pop flash there into mid. Maker won't spot anything. Now we smoke it off. In 45 seconds. It'll give them a lot of information. But the diggity smoke does come out. And now it's 4 players here for Semper to try and push this B side. And Pale's opened it up as well. Leaves right to waste. He's got one. Can he get a second? Does. Drops the bomb. Almost gets a third as well. Deathmaker will trade out through the smoke. Leaves it all on Impale now. He's in the 1v3. 20 seconds on the clock as well. A great hold there again from right to ace. Gets it done for Signify yet again. Deathmaker will finish it off. And that's the 9th round now. And Semper surely back on the eco as well. Maybe not. They could decide to force. And that's probably the play here for them. But Signify push their lead out to 9 now. 4 rounds left in the half. And Semper will decide to force into this one. And Impale, what can he buy? Probably just the Galil he'll opt for. UMP it will be, so he'll go for the utility rather than the weaponry. And that's much needed on the T side. The rest of his players won't have that luxury. But look at Deathmaker here. Marzi will help out. Deathmaker's got a second though. And Marzi will get a third into the round. Pale goes down to the AWP, and now it's Proud in the 1v4 already. Marzel gets his 4th. A great 4k there from Marzel. And mid-aggression again works for Signify. A very fast round. They pick up double digits. That's their 10th round. And Semper back in a weak economic state. Signify looking unbelievable here on Inferno. Carrying that form over from Overpass. As we get this 13th round underway. Looks like Semper will just force into it. They need as many rounds as they can get. As Signify, this mid play's been working for them. And it looks like Marzel will want to go for it yet again. He'll pick in the second mid this time round. The flashbangs will hold him back. A little bit faster now from Semper. Deathmaker though, he's already taking down Shabby with his AUG. But Proud will trade out. So good trade. 4v4 now we're back into, but it is a shaky buy for the T side. Marzel can't quite connect a shot. And Proud's managed to take down YB in the process from Apartments. And Marzel misses a shot, so Semper with a chance back into this one. In the 4v2, Crazy Guy on right to ace. Can they retake here? It's not looking likely. Crazy Guy though, he'll take down Proud, and that's a good opener. They both have kits. If they want to go for it, they can. Crazy Guy's got his... No, never mind, he won't. He'll miss that shot. Right to way, so I'm pretty sure he'll hear this. He'll go down though, and Crazy Guy's already retreated. He's back towards B. So it will be a 3rd round now for Semper. They get it done. That A site, yet again, weak for Signify. Marzel missing his AWP shots. That was the deciding factor in that round. And now, can Semper manage to get 5 on their T side? That's not all bad considering the position they were in. And they'll have the buy now. So Signify, what can they respond with? Crazy Guy will get that AWP yet again. Marzel will pick one up for himself as well. So they'll stay with the double AWP setup. It's been working for them so far. And they'll continue. As Boogeyman will be on that AWP. Mazel though, he won't spot anything at mid. He'll just retreat. But this is top brackets again. Could go the way of Semper, and that's the deciding factor in these rounds that Semper have been winning. They've managed to get top brackets control, and they wrap that A bomb site, and they squeeze the defense as well. Right to ace. He's taking a bullet from Crazy Guy there. Unfortunate there, but not a lot you can do. This Deathmaker just plays underneath Diggity here. But look at this aggression from the CT side. And that smoke actually may make the T side believe that there's a player playing from tree. And Pale gets a kill onto Mazel. YB's got one onto Proud as well. And now again, this A bomb site weak for the CT side. YB goes down as well. Catches one with his nade after the death there. It will be the 2v3 retake now for the CT side. They've already come in. Right to Ace has got a 2-man spray down. And Boogeyman will trade out. Now it's Crazy Guy versus 1. What can he do here? We will win this one out. The dink though, Crazy Guy down to 1 HP. How does that bullet only do 1 damage? If Crazy Guy can win this, he won't. Boogeyman finishes it. Somehow that orb bullet only did 1 damage. Semper will pick up their 4th as we head into the last round of the half. Signify, I managed to buy into it. Won't be great. Semper with a great chance now to pick up 5. It'll be a good result for them. Good Crazy Guy here. He's been flushed off and he should be able to get taken out. Proud will win that one out. Look at the nades come out. Proud down to 4 HP. Right to Ace. He'll take a nade as well. Look at the rotation here from the CT side. Mazel, he's found his way to T ramp. And this could allow him to get 1. Only 1 though. Shabby trades out. But now it will force YB to rotate back towards the safe site. Will Semper slow it down? They just play at the bottom of Banana here. T-ramp as well. Deathmaker though, he's been boosted up there onto the flower pots. Right to Ace will play from sight. And Signify may have this read right, but it is the fake. So they'll push Proud onto B. He's only got 4 HP, so he'll be the sacrificial lamb here. YB, he'll play from the pit, but he needs to play time. That's what he hasn't been doing. He's been trying to trade rather than play time. But look at that, a T-side player has actually timed out. That's unfortunate. Deathmaker, he'll go down to poker. Now the wrap comes out. YB will be more to off. He'll take down 1. Takes down 2 as well, so it's a great hold. And now it leaves Proud. Right to Ace will win it out. And unfortunate for Semper, they have a player timeout, but that means Signify do manage to pick up their 11th. And Semper now, they'll have to win a few rounds here on the CT side. Definitely doable on Inferno. But it looks like we're heading into a pause, hopefully not too far away. As we will get the second pistol round underway, it will be Semper on the CT side, Signify on the offense. And they'll look to push fast up Banana here. What can the T side do? Signify, can they win their second pistol round? Only 2 players to defend here. One will be on the flower pots. Deathmaker though, great shot, gets his second as well. Opens it up, the B site, now the bomb will go down. Deathmaker, great performance. Mazel though, he's got 1 as well. Deathmaker gets his 3rd in the round, leaves just poker. In the 1v5, he'll get the kill on a Deathmaker. Can't quite get his 2nd. He should go down here. He will. Right to Ace will finish it off. And a 12th round now for Signify. And they should pick up their 13th. So, dire times now for Semper. The best of 3 slipping out of their hands. It will be just the P250 invested into this round from Semper. And 4 Mac 10s and a UMP for Signify. Will they decide to speed this one up? Will they slow it down? Crazy guy with the long range Mac 10 spray takes down Proud. It's a great opener there. But this one should be pretty easy for the T side. Just a little clean up here with these SMGs. Build a bit of money. I think the CT side will push down Banana here. And Signify will push on to A. YB has been dinked down though. And Poker's got one with his P250. Boogeyman as well. He's got a nice dink there. And YB's low HP. This is doable now. But Crazy Guy will wrap him from Graveyard. Leaves now Impale and Shabby in the 2v3. Just the USPs to their name though. And they'll try and get into apartments. They will be allowed to as well. The bomb will go down on A. Crazy Guy takes down Impale with his Mac 10. Now Shabby alone has picked up the SMG for himself though. Spot out Crazy Guy. Does manage to take him down. That's actually a little bit of money built up now for Shabby. He'll be hunted down. Surely he will be. And he'll go down. YB finishes it in a 13th round now for Signify. They require 3 more rounds to take this series and push themselves into that spot in the grand final. Gives them a chance to try and make it to this main event. Will be the AWP coming out now for Shabby. One on Crazy Guy as well. So we will see the sniper rifle battle come out. Boogeyman though, he's smoked off T stairs here. Proud with this angle from Boiler. Here's the A1S. The silenced counterpart to the A4. Arch smoke will come out, but a re-smoke there towards mid. Will YB be brave enough to push it? This Crazy Guy though, the boost over the smoke. Gets one, gets a second as well. He's opening this up. Now the trades come out. Signify out on top. And Deathmaker finishes it off. He's having another great performance here. 21 and 13 he is. Doing very well for Signify. They pick up their 14th now. And it's Semper. Their buy will be very bad. It won't be great. And Signify, they'll close this one out here I believe. 16-4. It's looking likely. And Semper really haven't looked in this match at all. In both maps, Signify definitely been the stronger team. But it's not over until the fat lady sings, they say. Semper, if they can somehow manage to pull this one back, send us to a third map. It's unlikely. Crazy Guy does open it up. Proud has got a nice one dig though, but YB will take out his teammate Boogeyman there in the apartments. Now the man advantage for Signify. Impaled here. What can he do from Banana? Deathmaker, he'll get his Mac 10 taken down there towards A. Right to Ace has finished off Impale now, leaves it all on Poker. He'll be spotted out surely. He managed to take down the AWP player there, and he'll pick this rifle up. But they're aware of his position now. They'll just be able to plant this bomb on A, and it will be Signify picking up their 15th. And this will be hunted. Poker, what can he do? He'll head back towards oranges. He sits at the back of new box. And right to Ace finishes it. A 15th round now for Signify. Match and map point. They have 11 to play with, and Signify, very high chance they'll be taking this second map here and winning the best of 3, putting them in the grand final of the Cobx Masters India Open Qualifiers. So we'll get this 20th round underway. Can Signify finish this one off? Crazy Guy's already opened it up onto Proud. Gets that AWP shot off at mid. Wins the battle out. Man advantage now for Signify. Look at this from Shabby. He won't even manage one, unfortunately. Now the two-man advantage. Deathmaker's got one as well. It's all falling apart for Semper. As it will be now Poker left in the 1v5. 16-4 for Signify. They pick up the best of 3 and book themselves a spot in the grand finals of the Open Qualifiers. And that will be us for tonight. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop me a follow. My name has been Otterslays, at Otterslays on Twitter if you did enjoy. And we'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a great night.